Everyone, anyway, for more Halcyon 6, and we are day 240, almost our first year in space. We are in the second act of the game, which might be the final act, I don't know. We're flying around picking up resources, and Solomon's not doing anything. Solomon, why aren't you doing anything? Surely there's something you can do. Faster speeds, need level 13, that's quite high level, we're not there yet. Upgrade dudes? Repair at the base? It is having passive repairs going on right now. Not like a ton. We can't. Can we upgrade its HP though? It's total HP right now. Psionic shielding won't save our resources for fresh dudes, so I don't really want to do that. I want to bait the Marauder. You know what? Work on some repairs. Go ahead and get that done, Solomon. Confirm task. I just don't want it. I don't want to be surprised by the enemy fleet tearing in and sieging me, and I have to like go destroy small fleets to fight the boss fleet, but then I don't do it fast enough. We take a ton of damage. That seems like a miserable situation. I want to avoid that. Are we building drones, actually? I thought I was building drones, man. I didn't save it after building drones. And I was actually building drones, so we're gonna come set up drones here. We can't repeat pairs. Show location. Alright, we healed a little bit. We still have quite a bit to go, but drone area. Drone control. Oh, we are building drones. Okay, no problem. Morale is fine. Repair bay. Reduce the cost of repairing your ships. Oh, I don't care about ships. Use not pass repair your ships. Wait, and starbase? Let's say and starbase? 2 ships at the starbase. Okay, well, nope, not too worried about that either. It's pretty mild cost. This is materials for saves us on dark matter, which might be important. Let's just go for it. Only takes a day. Speaking of materials, more materials. These facilities are not producing too much, but they are low level. We haven't upgraded them ever. Commander of the Collective has reached out to us to invite us to Transcensus, mentioning specifically that they had a job for us that only humans can handle. We should investigate. No, puppet, you're the puppet. That is up in Transcensus, which we can deploy our fleet after we're done here. So, boop. Commander of the repair bay has acknowledged, has completed his task. Acknowledged. Solomon, grab us some materials. Do you have an extra materials multiplier? We have an extra materials multiplier. I would like you to jump in that. We do not. You can do some dark matter, I guess. We can upgrade some cadets who are unlikely to become relevant at any point, honestly. More repair cost reduction. It has a lot of materials, but get on it. Okay, keep flying around. Just recruit a fleet. Pick up even more materials. Wrong thing. Pick up more materials. Redirect fleet. When do we get our drones up? I would love some drones. 4 days for a hangar. 1 day for drones. Which isn't going to be fast enough, so... Alright. Let's jump over to Transcensus. See what they want. Direct fleet. Picked up a strange recurring signal at bridge. Unfortunately, the signal is very weak, and officers have to come to the bridge and realign the hypercaster's astrophysical wavefront controller to match the frequency. Acknowledged. Well, give me it till someone, give call us Solomon a second. There it is. That's not Solomon, that's Carol, but he's a physicist, so that's probably an appropriate job for him anyway. So, what location was that? It said bridge, here it is. Realign astrophysical wavefront controller. It's mostly an engineering task. So it would take him 6 days, you have 1 day remaining on repair cost reduction, and then I can have you do other things. It would make more sense just to wait for Solomon to do it. So while he's doing that, Mr. Physicist, you can get some dark matter up, or do some counseling. Just get some dark matter pumping out. That's appropriate for your skill level and expertise. Especially we have a lot of tier 4s to produce, so I assume it's going to take a ton of dark matter. We also need some more, probably need some more crew. I assume it's also going to take quite a bit of crew to get those things completed. Show location. Good job with that repair bay. Get on this bridge task. Solomon only takes you 6 days. Go to your engineering background. Our first forces have received a distress signal in Federation space. Oh, the first fleet. You're not even in Federation space, alright. A mining ship fleeing the cruel invasion has been cornered by pirate raiders. They're fending them off with what little asteroid mining equipment they have at their disposal. Remotely control the mining ship and ram the pirates. Rush in and save them, ignore it, maybe a trap. They're fending them off. They're fending them off what little asteroid mining equipment they have at their disposal. Dude, Russians, we're just gonna fight them. The fleet brave warps into the fray to save the mining vessel. Space pirates, start the combat. Psh, I have no respect for space pirates. Tier 3, Tier 3, Tier 3, good. I was afraid one would be like secretly Tier 4. So let's target this guy down to his bonus damage to engineering. Oh, we lost our spaceship, so we have one per E. Okay, never mind. We'll just focus down you anyway because you have lowest HP. We're back. Oh, okay, let's re-edit. Hold up. Before we jump into fights, let's make sure we're set. Engines down, vulnerable, sensors offline. Done. Edit. Yeah, sensors offline, crew panic. Yeah, sensors offline. So more ability to set sensors offline, so just like that. And the new exploits crew panic on all enemies. How many all enemies targeted for that? We want to release mines back. What did we take for release mines? I think it was deconstruct. Yes. I think we did something like that. Alright, done. Engage the enemy. I think that's what we had. It was different because we had to change for Kut, whatever his name was. Oh, I didn't put up our passive upgrade. Whoopsies. Don't get our passive buff for return, we'll live. So we took a little bit extra damage. Possibly. We may not even evaded that attack that on. And then hit him with disable that guy. What are they resistant against, by the way? Vulnerable. Oh, sad. Didn't even realize. We really like vulnerabilities around here. Does that sound weird to say? Disable that shit. Also like disabilities? We didn't sensor offline the one earlier wanted to have sensors offline. We can actually take all their engines down though. And then release the mines! And then he's almost dead. He'll be dead to any regular attack. Anything else we can do? Just do a little bit of AoE damage. Or sub shield. Have a little bit of damage resistance. Ouch, that kind of hurt. May need to heal our engineering vessel. You don't have any other all enemy attacks. He's almost dead. We can just use our science vessel to finish him off. Yeah, I think I will. So instead, harass this guy. Lower HP. You exploit that guy, and that should be able to help him die to the all enemy's attack, which doesn't do a ton of damage, but it might kill him now. 234, yeah, might kill him, oh, will kill him, and do a little bit of damage to this guy. Even though it's a really goofy attack. Alright, 2 down, good job, Science Vessel. Re-up his sensors offline. Hit his engines. Ram him? I was gonna just make him vulnerable, but we just did that, so instead just kill him with the ram. Alright, beautiful fight. Took a little bit of damage on engineering vessel. The mining vessel is barely more than a scrap when your fleet arrives, but all the crew are safely recovered along with a couple of delivery drones. Bring on the crew and convert the drones materials. Bring on the crew and salvage drones for bring on the crew and salvage drones for later use. Acknowledged. So we have 5 drones. That's a lot we can go around and use that for. But back at Transcend's Commander, you're looking well. Hope that ancient starbase thing is still working out for you. Now you're probably wondering why I asked you here. So, quick explanation. A bit of the old code originally intended for planting sleeper agents against your kind seems to have taken hold in one of my colonies. It's the weirdest thing, and now because of it they think that they're human. It's incredibly troubling. Weird, right? I mean, I've tried everything, but I can't reset them remotely. Some kind of ancient failsafe that, for the life of me, I can't remember. Probably due to all those EMP bombers you deployed against us in the 26th century. Anyway, water under the bridge, right? Now, if I wanted to, just burst in there and wipe them all out. But then I was thinking, what if some actual humans swung by? I did the whole, sorry android freak, you'll never be as real as me thing, which should set off their hostility parameters, giving us a way back in. Just to make sure these aren't actually real humans who enslaved us. I mean, I have to ask. Of course not. I had to even suggest. Wait, oh yeah, I just had a flush of memories. That question is very much justified. But in this case, no, they're actually husks. Accept this mission, investigate confused collectives? Yes. I'll investigate some confused robots. The confused collective colony is in the Berkeley system. We should approach it carefully. Berkeley system, that's right down here. Don't want to go... Yeah, we can do that right now. We have the time. We're a little hurt. We're not that hurt. We have self-repair. We can go do it right now. In case there's a fight. A space fight. Investigate what's going on. The fleet descends on the Berkeley system and immediately hailed by hostile collective fleet. Amusingly, they accuse you of being fake humans sent by a collective, and they open fire. Well, we are humans, and we are sent by the collective. We're not fake, though. The bizarre fleet seems to be made of a combination of collective and Terran ships. Sector scanner results. Well, that seems kind of silly. I mean, obviously you guys are. That's a T4. That's a problem. We may have to ooh, and the resistance sensors down. We have to bail on this fight. Meditation up. Passive recovery and damage resistance. Yeah, this is a big, old, scary engineering ship. And these are tier 3s, so they're no pushovers either. So we are definitely outgunned here. We want to focus it down? Probably want to focus it down to tier 4, yeah. That's for true. Disabling it would probably be a great idea. %95% chance to disable a tier 4. Yeah, the fewer times that hits me, the better. Other ships should be able to, like, deal with it. Hit him for, what, 12,000? You take down his engines, and then hit him with the bullseye next turn. Or re-disable him. You can't really do that, though, because of how the disability thing works. You can disable another one of their crafts, though. How about which one's going next? That one. Mine them. Chip disabled. Do you have any chance? You can take down, since it's not actually that low of a chance with the system with the upload virus. And then you're there tier 3. I kind of want the shield up, though. Throw up the shield. And then you can go ahead and exploit that vulnerability for a little bit of extra damage. Oh, so good. You take down all our sensors. You actually are just fine off that attack. Yeah, his engines are down. Can you just ram him and kill it? You can just ram it and kill it. Oh, that tier 4 was way easier to take down than I expected. We just did just fine. Wildly overestimated that fight. Take down both their engines. And then hit them with the mines. And then you can't take down one of their sensors. Sensors are already all down. Hit them for a little bit of damage, or shield. Or heal. You probably don't need to heal, just hit them for a little bit. Just kill them slightly faster. It's a pretty weak attack without exploiting anything. Our attack buff's almost expired, but it's not really worth a field resetting. Do very slightly more damage to that one. This one has slightly less health. And you can actually finish him off. Yeah, good job. I kind of imagine I have to do a ground battle after this. We're gonna beam down and actually have to fight them on the ground, the ground combat, which we haven't done with this crew for a while. But surprisingly easy space battle, go us. We have our own tier 4s on it. What is that shiny thing? Android Hulls 4. 80% hull breach resistance and 12.5% damage resistance. Put that on our engineering vessel for sure. And boring old Omega drones. Commander, while our fleet was occupied by the combat, took the liberty of hacking into the archives of the confused collective colony. They've certainly created an elaborate backstory by stitching together holovids from the 26th century. While we're easily able to demonstrate to them the crew's humanity, we have yet as proven incapable of disavowing them of their own beliefs. We were, however, able to do an ethnographic survey of wavering members of the populace, collective waiting for our return, and may be interested in that as a means of saving some of the husks, while selectively decommissioning the others. Oh, like, only part-way genocide. It's too cool. Go. The collective awaits your decision on how to deal with the stubbornly confused Husk colony. Convince the collective, leave them alone. Hand over the ethnographic survey for targeted conversion. Inform the collective that the colony is now under Federation control. That seems a little hostile. Convince them, leave them alone, or targeted conversions. I feel like if we're sensitive to their culture, these are relatively very sick individuals of their population who are confused as to who they are. And, you know, I'm happy just telling them what's up. Excellent, thank you. We've been ashamed to have to exterminate all of them. At the very least, I should be able to recover a fourth of them. That's plenty for my purposes. Which I feel like a little bad in that we effectively destroyed a 3/4 of the population of a planet, but they also weren't humans, they're robots, and they asked me to investigate, and I did, and I told them what was going on. That's all I did. Just gonna justify my own guilt here. Let's fly back and set up some of these satellite drones now. Our fleet has run to a collective fleet operating on remote. Oh man, again? Some function normally handle all algorithmic communications at this distance. In this particular case, the collective fleet is ignoring our hails. However, we're able to detect life signs on the ship itself. Life signs, investigate. Further scanning finds this collective vessel filled with fresh Terran recruits. Based on our knowledge of the collectivization process, these recruits would have had to be voluntary, perhaps agreeing to meld with the collective harvest vessel in exchange for safety from the crew. There's a chance your science team may be able to reverse the process before it takes hold. Oh yeah, do that immediately. The process is an astounding success, with the recovered Terrans making a full recovery. Also, they're able to access the storage vault of the collective ship and procure a piece of experimental equipment. Oh, just some mega drones, but we got some extra crew out of it. And that, you know, see, we did a bad thing, did a good thing. Show location, tier 4 is up. Give me that dark matter, and it's time to start building some ships and also upgrading stuff. Where is construction? Let's get that on. Who can do this quickly? Isolde can do it in 2 days, but he's currently busy. And no one else is high enough level. Oh, geez, how much? Okay. That's fine, if you level 10 to do these upgrades and no one's there yet here. That's a little sad, but we'll take care of that later. For now, ship construction. Tier 4. So Tier 4 tacticals are the Ninja and the Hunter. Ooh. I like the Ninja quite a bit. Or the Hunter. Engineering, the Exemplar and the Protector. We use the engineering vessel is very much a tanky vessel, so with the Exemplar. Science vessel I'm less worried about. We'll just take the faster one, probably. On slightly faster. We take the one that does slightly more damage, because speed hasn't been that much of a problem. So we could just take the Enchanter. Or more Federation shuttles. Just throw out a fleet of Federation shuttles. Do a Federation shuttle only run. I'll probably start with the damage ship, so we'll take the Hunter. Right, that's one that does more damage, that's one with higher damage rating. So construct the ship. Actually not that expensive, really. Like, at all. Kind of surprising. Transfer materials, view facility. Oh, you guys already have a drone. Well, congratulations. What about right here? View facility, you guys have a drone? You guys also have a drone. We have lots of drones to go around. I guess we can just set up a new facility and then transfer a drone there. You don't really need to have the whole fleet doing this, though. Rebuild the refinery in 2 days. Confirmed that. It's probably the minimum time it takes. Solomon MacArthur has finished realigning the astrophysical wavefront controller. The message's signature is of Federation origin, but it's quite weak, and we can't lock down its exact locality. This is all we're able to decode. Anybody receiving... Ander Zinneborg added in some schmick rent location to system 0, verifying is in ruins, requesting low on supplies, garbled static. Garbled static, low fuel, no much longer I can survive, garbled static. That's all we can recover from the signal. We've isolated its origin Federation space. Is that this space? If we get fleet closer to the signal's rebound point, maybe we'll decode more. Yeah, that would be cool. Where's that? We don't know. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Stop. Stop doing that to me. Find the origin. I just have to fly around? I think it's somewhere we just have to fly around. 29 days we just have to fly around. Alright. I was hoping First Fleet could come back home and rest, but I guess not. That's our drone. Right? Okay, I just clicked on our drone. I was very confused. Solomon, you're level 8. I'd like you to upgrade our stuff, but you can't. Repair. Keep repairing our stuff. Upgrade. Or... yeah, restore some station HP. Solomon. Yeah, start the task. Commander, the facility at Horsehead is under attack by those mysterious Vorash. We received reports they've deployed some kind of leech-like fleshy organs to the side of the facility. If you do not send aid, the facility is done for. Alright, let's finish establishing this colony. Alright. It's fine. It's done. It gives us fuel. We don't even need fuel. You know, we don't need to sell these drones. Forget these drones. We have enough resources. Just forget it. Repeat repairs. You guys come back. Alright, got some stuff back. Repair. And what is this fleet looking like? That's not what I wanted to see. A T3. Tier 3. Tier 2. Easy fight. Go take care of it. First fleet. Dispatch and repair, of course. This is the main reason I want to come back, is to repair and rearm. Sir, our pirate fleet's entered the base environments. They're hailing. Dude, heck off. Lieutenant Starstabber with a message from Admirax. What? A few days ago, our defense perimeter was breached by a cruel assault fleet. We lost several systems, and now it's surrounded our asteroid base. You probably remember the one. Most assuredly. Please send help, or else we won't be able to protect our territory from cruel expansion any longer. That we do want them to not be taken over by the cruel. Yeah, absolutely. Good. We'll see you in a matter of days. I mean, I'm kind of busy. Kind of getting pulled in multiple directions here. We have plenty of time, though. Yeah, we have plenty of time. Although I do need to look around for the star base. Who's doing some nonsense? Do we have enough dark matter? We have enough dark matter for now. Carl. Carl, I have a new mission for you. You need to go look for this signal. So let's send a new fleet. It's going to be new fleet. Carl. I hope I didn't misspell his name. It's going to be really embarrassing for him. I just misspelled his name. Carl. What's the science? Does this really have science tier 2? That's all I got available? Wait, there's Carl. Carl, tier 3. Launch. Yeah, it's fine. We don't need more dark matter right now. We can't repeat repairs. So now Solomon. I don't know what to have you do, Solomon. We need more materials, but I'm already having both our materials multipliers being worked. Upgrade cadets. Work on some cadet issues. We don't really need cadets. We don't need you to do anything. Dark matters? Have them go on dark matters to kind of idle? Yeah, just idle in a dark matter lab for a while. There you go. Takes you a while. You're not very good at it, but it keeps you busy. Alright, and then this is Carl searching for the signal as our science officer. Which is going to take some time. Carl, go. He can pick up extra resources on his way. Excuse me? Go. Commander, we're detecting the faint echoes of a signal with the same signature as the one we intercepted. The Hypercast recommended we perform a scan of it. Amazon. See if we can pick it up. View system. Rebuild. No. Scan strange signal. Mostly science. Good thing I sent the science officer. Only takes him 2 days. If he gets in trouble, though, he's kind of on his own. And otherwise, we're fighting the strange techno-organic enemies up here. Which would probably be a good way to cut. We just found the Hypercast, and we're fighting... Ooh, they have 50% damage resistance. That is obnoxious. Take down the lowest HP one. And let's throw it, because this heals right away, we should actually open the protective field. And then do the ablative armor later, when we need the actual healing. When we need some amount of healing versus just doing it immediately. That's pretty gross. Is that veil permanent? And that was a really loud sound. Digesting vampire. Damage over time. Well, I don't like that. You don't do whatever it's trying to do. They are not going to be disabled easily. Alright, never mind. Instead, throw up the ab. Now that we can use some healing, throw up the armor. They really like damage over time, don't they? Go ahead and exploit that. He's pretty hurt. Can we just kill him? Was that 267? Yeah. Right, one down. Take down their sensors. Jeez, dude, can't wait for our next tier tactical ship. We're tearing right through these guys, no problem. It looks like their veil is down. It's only like a first round ability. Yeah, Vade, get out of here. Get out of my face. Let's set him vulnerable so we can exploit him more easily. Reset your sensors offline. Then harass you to exploit your sensors offline with the vulnerability active. What are you doing? Clearing off your... Yeah, you are. Oh, and then you reset the veil. Okay, we need to kill you. I don't like that ability. Can you disable them? Cannot. They're resistant to all sorts of disabilities. We just smack them in the face? Or shoot them? We're gonna rev up. We're just gonna shoot them. Might as well rev up. And then you can take down sensors, right? 7 our sensors right there. Hit that guy because I realized I don't want any more of this damage resistance going on. What is that? What was that? What was that symbol about? Alright. Keep his sensors down. Could take down his engine so we can exploit the rev up and whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, take down his engines. Squeeze out a little bit more damage. Yeah, there we go. It's not a ton of damage. Him being revved up, or engineering ship being revved up, isn't really that exciting. But if he wasn't otherwise doing anything, then it's alright. What does most damage? Stasis lock does more damage even though you can't disable it. Alright, barely did any damage, good job. That's what the rev up does on a engineering vessel. And we never have him rev up because he always has something to exploit, which is way better for us. Very tough. I assume this is an engineering ship, right? I can't tell. Doesn't really tell me something. It's a demon class ship. Designed for siege warfare, whatever that means in space. Harass them, I should be able to kill them. Alright, interesting enemies. I like there's completely new stuff going on with those guys. The colony is safe once more. So I have to deal with Cruel and these Vorash. Go ahead and take some dark matter, leave the system. Collect the reward for that. We are investigating the signal, and we have to go save the pirates so they can continue to serve as a buffer between us and the Cruel. What kind of fleet is that? Tier 1s, really? There has to be more to the story than that, just some Tier 1s. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like, enjoy the video, subscribe for more fun. Twitch, that's the deal. I'll see you next time. And your obscure compliment is that you are not a collective husk who is confused into thinking it is a human being. You are an actual organic, and that's something to be proud of. Especially in, like, sci-fi future world.